A file menu named Estimates.
Hello, and welcome to the Basic CESS Workshop, Section 8, Overview. In Section 8, we use Model Takeoff to estimate a visitor center roof repair and review the cost. We will estimate a roof repair with another type of roof and compare the costs in the spreadsheet. It's recommended that you have completed Sections 1 through 7 before attempting this section. A reminder to watch the recording for each activity all the way through before attempting the work yourself. I'll indicate when you are to stop the recording and perform the activity. Let's begin. Activity 17, Roof Repair. We'll start by creating a CESS estimate. Find your region, your park, the Other folder, the CESS Workshop folder, and then your username.
Top left in the folders.
Right-click on your username folder, New, and thread through Timberline Estimate.
A new estimate dialog box appears. He clicks in the first box.
We'll name our file Visitor Center Roof Replacement.
The instructor types Visitor Center Roof Replacement under the first box. Enter the file name for the new estimate.
Click through the red asterisks on the left.
Clicks Main.
Each red asterisk will indicate that there are yellow fields present that are required fields.
The main dialog box opens. The instructor clicks on Status to open the drop-down menu. He chooses Working. He clicks on Estimator to open the drop-down menu. He scrolls down the menu and chooses M. Kendall. In the menu on the left-hand side of the screen, the instructor clicks Cover Page Headings. He clicks in the space labeled Line 1. He types Visitor Center Roof Repair. In the menu on the left-hand side of the screen, he clicks Job Classifications. For Locations Number, he types 12345. Under Park Alpha Code, he types AKRO. Under Work Order Type, the instructor chooses Unknown. Under Database, he chooses CESS Data 16. Under Pricing Date, he chooses January 1, 2016. Under Site Number, he chooses PO15.
Verify that the Open Estimate in Timberline Estimating checkbox is done, and then click Finish.
In the lower left corner of the dialog box, he verifies the box is checked to open the estimate when done. He clicks Finish. A box appears that reads Creating Estimate. One moment please. A bar shows the progress. A new estimating screen appears.
From your new CESS estimate, click Model Takeoff from the toolbar.
The Model Takeoff dialog box appears.
Click Expand. Find Renovation, R1 Building Renovation. Click the Interview button.
After the instructor clicks the Interview button, he waits for the screen to load. The Building Renovation Prototype page opens. He clicks in the space at the top named Model Reference.
For your required model reference, let's use Visitor Center Roof Repair, Asphalt Shingles.
In the space named Model Reference, the instructor types Visitor Center Roof Repair, Asphalt Shingles.
We can skip the building size definition portions of the interview. We're going to work only in the roof repair module of the model, and it has its own dimensional inputs. So we'll page down and find Roofing Repair Replacement.
Scrolls down the page.
First, let's select the roofing type, Asphalt Shingles.
From the drop-down menu, he chooses Asphalt Shingles and scrolls down.
We'll accept the default roof pitch.
The pitch is 6.
We'll select the measurement method as 2 square foot as measured on the roof. And we'll use 2400 for our roof dimension.
He enters 2400 for the dimension.
We'll do a 100% replacement.
100 is already populated. He scrolls down.
We'll confirm that the roof area is 2,400 feet, rectangular, and we'll use the shape, the aspect ratio of 1.5. That gives us a default perimeter of 200. We'll assume the default 10% of sheathing will need to be replaced.
The instructor scrolls down the page. He highlights the field for the calculated water and ice shield.
We'll leave water and ice shield blank.
He points to the field for valley flashing.
We'll use no valley flashing.
Valley flashing is populated none.
We'll take a flex roll ridge vent, and we'll use 60 feet.
He chooses flex roll from the drop-down and enters 60.
Pipe vent material, we'll select neoprene. And a 2-inch pipe size.
From the drop-down menu, the instructor chooses neoprene for pipe vent material and then 2 for size.
Let's enter 8 pipes to be flashed.
He enters 8 for number of pipe vent flashings.
Drip edge will be number 1, aluminum white.
From the drop-down menu, he chooses number 1, aluminum white.
No chimney work.
He scrolls down the page to safety considerations.
And we'll change the length of pitched roof eave to 60 and our width to 40. Notice that when we override the defaults, an arrow with an X in it appears. This is not an error message. It just means we've chosen to override the default settings. If you ever need to, you can right-click and restore those defaults.
He right-clicks on the field and clicks Restore Default.
Type of gutter, we'll choose number 3, galvanized 5-inch. With 120 feet.
He enters 120 for the length of the gutter.
Downspout will be a number 4, 4-inch galvanized. And we'll add 40 feet.
The instructor enters 40 for the length of the downspouts.
That'll complete our entries for the roof replacement. We'll scan.
He clicks the scan icon at the top.
No incomplete entries. We clear that message with OK, and we click OK to the interview.
He clicks OK at the bottom of the screen. When the screen completes processing, he clicks Close at the bottom of the page.
We'll click Close, return to Model Takeoff, select the estimate as the source list, expand all. There should be one model, single model with a green dot, green for go.
A green dot is beside Visitor Center Roof Repair.
We'll click Generate.
A Generate Models box appears.
We'll click OK.
The instructor clicks OK. In the white box text appears that reads, Generating R1 Building Renovation. All the models began to populate in the box. A bar underneath the box shows the progress.
We'll click OK to the Model Generation Complete message.
He clicks Close.
Close Generate Models. Close Model.
The Visitor Center Roof Replacement Estimate appears.
We'll organize our spreadsheet now by model and assembly. We'll double-click on the Location Phase Sequence tab.
Located at the bottom on the page.
We'll remove phase.
Clicks on the left arrow.
We'll remove location.
Clicks on the left arrow.
We'll add assembly and add model.
Clicks right arrow.
We'll use the priority buttons here to put model as the highest level and then assembly. We'll click OK to create the tab. We'll create OK again so the spreadsheet can generate its overline total.
The hourglass appears indicating the spreadsheet is generating the total.
We can use the yellow minus sign to collapse the spreadsheet up to the assembly level.
Clicks icon at the top.
Pause the recording and complete activity 17. Activity 18, Roof Replacement Alternate. In this activity, you'll continue to use the Visitor Center Roof Replacement Estimate, and we'll use the same techniques that we used for the garage project to compare the cost to replace with wood shakes instead of asphalt shingles. Let's go to Model Takeoff.
He clicks the icon for Model Takeoff and a box appears.
Click Estimate as the source. Expand the list. Select the already generated asphalt shingle model and click Copy Interview.
The hourglass appears as the page is loading. The building renovation prototype form opens.
Model reference will be Visitor Center Roof Repair.
He enters Visitor Center Roof Repair in the field, Model Reference.
This time we'll identify it as wood shakes.
He adds wood shakes to the model reference. He scrolls down the page.
As we page down, we just need to find the roofing repair and replacement section and make a single change to the roofing type from asphalt shingles to wood shake.
From the drop-down menu, the instructor chooses wood shingles shake.
Always a good idea to scroll through the inputs, make sure that there wasn't some nested logic associated with wood shakes, that possibly another interview question would pop up. In this case, there aren't any.
He scrolls down the page.
So we're good to go. We click OK.
He clicks OK. The estimate starts generating.
We'll click Close to the interview.
He clicks Close. The Model Takeoff dialog box appears.
We'll click the Visitor Center Roof Repair Wood Shake model with the green dot. Click Generate. Click OK.
The instructor clicks OK. In the white box, text appears that reads, Generating R1 Building Renovation. All the models began to populate in the box. A bar underneath the box shows the progress. Model generation complete.
We'll click OK to the Model Generation Complete message. And we'll close Generate Models. Close Model Takeoff. Collapse the spreadsheet one more time. And horizontally scroll and compare the costs of the two roof repair options. Pause the recording and complete activity 18.